Hi, my name is Adam, and my business is Handsome Rustic Woodcrafts, or HRW. Thank you for watching my video today. I'd like to provide you a couple quick tips for beginners or possibly experts alike who are interested in pouring epoxy in live edge furniture. I've had the question come up, which I've learned this by experience. The question is, how do you keep the epoxy when you pour into a hole in wood? Keep it from running out the backside. I've tried duct taping it all. It doesn't work at all. There's a Gorilla tape that was recommended. It looked good, but it didn't work at all. I finally came across one thing that really works, and that is this Tyvek tape. Here's a 3-inch roll and a 2-inch roll. You can buy this stuff at most home stores. Lowe's, Home Depot. I've ordered it from Amazon.com. This stuff sticks like nobody's business. I'll usually grind the surface, sand it out with 80 grit, just enough to get it nice and smooth, blow a little compressed air, clean it with denatured alcohol, let that dry, and this stuff will stick like you won't believe. When you pour, if you do end up having a slight leak, I can usually tear a little piece off and slap it on there, and it seals it up. It works great, and it prevents that dripping from the backside. You don't have to build a mold or something or cover it in plastic, whatever it is you're trying that's been recommended out there on the internet. Let me show you an example of a piece I poured yesterday that I used this on. So here's my piece, and as you can see, there are no leaks. A little bit of it kind of started to bulge out a little bit, but it did not leak whatsoever. It works fantastic. Okay, tip number 2, for the top side of that piece, whenever you pour, commonly for me, when I fill that hole up, the epoxy tends to, when you get to your top, it'll kind of spread out, run out, make a big puddle. And a lot of the time you'll have a little bit left where there's a dip and you got to pour a little more in there. I found a great way to prevent that. Usually you can just get it in that one pour, and it'll fill up. You just grind it back down, and that's with a hot glue gun. I found this little miniature thing at a local store. I thought I'd try it. It was the cheapest thing I could find. It's a name brand that I respect and recommend. Gorilla adhesives are fantastic. Put a little bead of hot glue around the top side of that, and kind of creates a little dam around your hole, and it works great to just fill that hole up. Let me show you an example of that. Here's the top side of my piece, and you can see the hot glue bead that's built up, and it just lets it kind of puddle in there and seals it up. All 3 of them worked real nice. Okay, so that's just a couple quick tips that, a couple things I fumbled and thought through, and I've had people ask me for advice, and I found that this system works very well. I hope maybe it helps you out, helps you have a neater piece, speed up your process and stop waste, and enjoy your craft a little more. Thank you for watching my video. Click like, click subscribe, and if you like some of these products I've shown you here that you can use for this, there should be some links down below to click on to check them out. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time.